Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock Top 10s, where I'm doing a countdown of my own personal picks of the top 10 worst horror movies that take place in the woods. Now, the woods can be a nice, fun place to go to camp out, hang out, fish, unless, of course, you might run into a maniac wearing a hockey mask, or Bigfoot, or who knows what else. But if you make it out okay, well, just hope and pray you're not going to be involved in the sequel. Because 9 times out of 10, the sequels can kind of tend to suck. Now, I do have to say this much. A couple of movies in this countdown have some, let's just say, some really foul words in them. But they were kind of censored, so I think we should be okay. But I just wanted to warn you guys, so I guess viewer discretion advised, I suppose. But let's get things going with number 10, and it's Don't Fornicate in the Woods, which should be the best advice of every kind of forest horror movie. Number 9 goes to Shrooms. Had to be to make this movie. Number 8 goes to Cabin Fever, the original from 2002. Of course, I didn't like the remake much better either. Number 7 goes to Blair Witch 2, which proves that just because you're a big-budget sequel to a low-budget horror movie doesn't mean it's going to make a whole lot of money at the box office. Number 6 goes to Axeman, because that's all he ever used in the movie. Number 5 goes to Psycho Cop, not to be confused with Maniac Cop, which was way better. Number 4 goes to Bloody Murder. Can't imagine what this might be a ripoff of. Nope, not a clue. Number 3 goes to Don't Go in the Woods Alone. How about just don't go in the woods at all? Number 2 goes to Violent Shizzle-Whizzle. Well, I can say this much. It was both of those things. But my number 1 pick for the worst horror movie that takes place in the woods has to go to Camp Blood. Can you believe they've made about 6 or 7 more of these sequels? Good Lord. So there you guys have it, my personal picks, the top 10 worst horror movies that take place in the woods. Camp Blood. What can I say? I think that movie has appeared in quite a few of my top 10s. I think it was in a top 10 worst clown horror movies. And honestly, gang, it's pretty bad. And from what I've seen of the trailers of the sequels, they just get much, much worse. In fact, I think they're up to either 7 or 8. So, yeah. God help us all. Violent Snot. I don't even know how many of those they've made. I think they made like 5 or 6 or something like that. Not really sure. I mean, the first one looked like a shot-on-video, pretty bad horror movie, and to give it that kind of a name, you just have to sit there and think, wow, you really want to put your movie out there and just tell people that it's one or the other, and I'm going to go for the latter on that one. Don't Go in the Woods Alone, a movie I reviewed about a few years ago that apparently had a somewhat sequel to it called The Forest, and I'm still trying to find that one so I can do a review of it. Yeah, there's a lot of kills in that one that I just thought were just overly ridiculous. And it's one of those kind of horror movies where it's like, oh, new character. Oh, don't know who they are. Oh, well. Bloody Murder. Oh, man. That movie hurt to watch. Of course, the sequel was a little bit worse, too, so... yeah. I think there's a third one, but I don't think they called it Bloody Murder 3. I think they called it something else, which is supposed to be, I think, what they call a spiritual sequel or something like that. Not 100% sure, but, yeah. Psycho Cop, as far as I know, there's only been 2 of them. And they both suck. Again, not to be confused with Maniac Cop, because the Maniac Cop trilogy was really good. Some people don't like the 3rd Maniac Cop movie. I thought it was pretty decent. I thought it was pretty good. But Psycho Cop and Psycho Cop Returns, pass on them. They are both god-awful. Axeman, honestly, it was pretty bad. And it had an ending that made you sit there and go, well, gee, is there going to be a sequel, or do we just not even care? And apparently there is a sequel in which the Axeman is played by former WWE and WCW wrestler Brian Atom Bomb Wrath Clark. So I'm kind of looking forward to that one, because I saw the trailer to it and I go, this looks better than the first one, so hopefully it's going to be just as good. Blair Witch 2. Oh, man. You cannot give the world a low-budget, found-footage horror movie and then up the budget for the sequel and expect people to like it, because Blair Witch 2 was horrible. You know, Cabin Fever from 2002, really didn't like it. And just wasn't all that crazy about the remake either. Although the remake was a little bit less annoying than the original, but yeah. Shrooms, very weird movie, really weird movie. And when all is revealed, you just kind of, I was still shaking my head. I'm going, what? Well, at least it didn't take the easy route out, but it was still pretty weird. And Don't Flip-Flop in the Woods. Now, this is a movie I'm 50-50 on. Part of me liked it because there were some good characters, and there was one particular gore scene that was good. But part of me didn't like it because there was a lot of off-screen gore, and one particular character that was so annoying, couldn't stand him, didn't like him, and apparently there was an after-credit scene involving him that I did not know about, in which it may look like that he's going to be the main killer in the sequel. So, yeah, there's going to be a sequel apparently. So, yeah. So I just want to say thank you guys so very, very much for watching. And I also want to say thank you to all of you who have helped finally get this channel to over 200 subscribers. I will do a very special thank you video very, very soon to thank all of you. And I'm really speechless right now. I'm still in shock. I can't believe it happened. But you guys are just super, super awesome. And I will definitely do a thank you video to all of you. And I really, really would like to know who all my subscribers are. I look over my list, it has the number up there. But every time I go to write down names to thank, there are a lot of names that aren't on there. And it says that some people just don't want their subscriptions or channels, something like that, to be known, which is really a darn shame. But I just want to thank, honestly, everybody, and I'll make sure to get that video done very, very soon. And just again to say thank you to all of you who got this channel to this where we are now. And I hope that it'll keep entertaining you guys and everything like that, and hope that you guys will keep on watching these videos. And it's because of you guys' viewership, likes, awesome comments is why this channel keeps going, and I appreciate all you guys watching these videos. So I promise you guys I'll make that video happen very, very soon. thank you guys so very, very much for getting this channel to over 200 subscribers, and hopefully there'll be more to come very, very soon. And of course, so I'm rambling. I'm sorry. I'm just very excited right now. And of course, if you have a top 10 you'd like for me to do for you sometime, whether it's one I've done before or whether it's one that you like done originally, please send me your picks either in the comments or in a message, and I will get it done for you guys as soon as I can. And of course, if you like my videos, please feel free to subscribe. I will see you guys next time around. Whew, still blown away. Sorry. God bless you all, and I mean that. God bless all of you for sticking with this channel, and I hope you guys stick with it for a long, long time. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching, and until the next one, as always, stay strong and rock on. Thanks again, everybody.